What's happening? What's happening? It's the Raney podcast. What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm on the road to recovery. I'm not going to keep talking about it and dwelling on it. Or should I? Should I guilt y'all niggas to come into a show? Because y'all don't come to no shows any other time. Yes, damn near died. Maybe I should lean on that shit and get everybody come out to the shows because I was damn near, I was in Jesus' lobby. Y'all need to come out to the show. Life is short. Life is short. Come out to a comedy show. I've been doing this shit for 2 decades. Some of y'all niggas drank water at my grandmother's house and you still haven't come to a real show, an actual show at a club. Not talking about a bar where I'm competing with like 17 TVs and 3 niggas arguing at the bar and people twerking in the corner and all this other extra stuff. And I got a short attention span. I got to address everything that's going on in the room. Come to a show. April 6th at the Stress Factory. I'll be there. Another Heart of the City reunion with my brothers CJ Cracks and Ray Gibbs, all right? Might be hosted by somebody else. I don't know. We might have some guest spots. I don't know. Nothing is promised. I don't know, but it's April 6th is the show, all right? I don't even have a time. Just put that on your calendar, April 6th. Hit me up or whatever. If you're coming, you're coming, all right? Audacity. Some people hit me up asking me crazy stuff. Whew, but I digress. Let me get back to what we came here. How's everybody doing, man? You know, pray for LA. First off, let's take a moment and pray for LA because the whole West Coast is on fire. It doesn't make any sense. Not the whole West Coast, but certain parts of California are on fire, and I'm praying for these people here. I'm praying for the first responders. It is a wild situation. It looks like the apocalypse. And a lot of people blaming this shit on Puffy. I blame it on Puffy too. I think some of that baby oil caught on fire and just started a wild ass West Coast fire, started setting off these eucalyptus trees. Did you know that those eucalyptus trees was that damn flammable? I didn't know that shit. Why would the natives plant such a flammable fucking tree? Them trees are exploding out there. It don't make no sense. But you know, I don't want to sound evil, but maybe they're paying for their sins. I don't know. It's sad to see, though. It's so sad to see. It's a lot of shit on fire out there. It's apocalyptic. It looks like something out of a movie. It's very sad. My sister and brother-in-law out there, they are safe. They're in an area where they are not affected by the fires, but I think they are affected in some way with the winds being as high as they are, blowing smoke and everything all over the place. Please, people, be safe. Dion Cole posted a picture last night. This nigga in the hospital with tubes and shit all in this. I don't even know what's going on. We don't know what happened to Dion. Dion could be going through, Dion Cole, comedian Dion Cole. He could be going through some other medical condition. I hope he wasn't out there dealing with this smoke and all this stuff because this fire, it just has no prejudice. This fire is it's going to take down whatever's in its path. So if you can seek refuge, if you have family members that you can stay with there, I really pray for y'all. You know, it's a horrible situation to lose everything. You know, businesses, family heirlooms, you know, everything. You know, some nigga crying right now, lost his PS5. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff going on, but you know, pray. Every day we gotta pray. It seems like I'm gonna stay more prayed up since I had a near-death experience. Shit, when you have a near-death experience, I'm looking at things a little bit different now. You know, I'm gonna say what I need to say. It seemed like I've been tiptoeing around a lot. You know, just to make other people comfortable sometimes. You know, especially when I'm on stage. Fuck all that now. I'm gonna speak my truth. This is now or never. You know, and it's always been like that. But now when you have a near-death shake and bake experience, it is eye-opening. And the arrogance of man, of that we feel like we have time, that's arrogant. That's really something we don't have, something we don't know. We don't know if we have time. You know, we really don't. So, see if you can get your tickets now at the Stress Factory. What the fuck? I don't know. Just go out and do what you got to do. But we don't have time. I don't have time. That's why I'm up here trying to be as consistent as I can, and I'm going to chop up these clips, and I'm going to put them out here so y'all can see, and start following and get some new followers. And I want to say hello to all the people that have been following me and rocking with me throughout the years. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. What's crazy to me is the monetization on Instagram. It makes no fucking sense. I get all these notices saying that, oh, this video can't be monetized because it has words and captions. Niggas can't read? Like, damn, you don't want people reading what I'm saying? I got people that need to see this and hear this at the same time. But meanwhile, you got all sorts of women with the ass all out getting monetized, making thousands. With their ass all out. No talent at all. Just at the counter making cereal, ass out. You know, at the gym doing squats, ass out. Listen, ladies, you know, I'm a guy. I'm not going to say stop or whatever like that. But come on. At some point, really, like, a lot of y'all am strong as shit. Y'all ain't moving. Y'all ain't creating no moving companies. Y'all ain't creating no construction companies. Y'all strong as shit. Strong in the ass for no fucking reason. What are we doing? What are we really doing? And then you're trying to look for a man out there. You know it ain't gonna be shit out there for you. None. I see families and people breaking up and stuff. Stick together with who you got. If y'all are together, your girlfriend or boyfriend for 3 years, tie the knot, nigga. The worst thing I hate to hear is when I'm at a show and I'm talking to the audience and I'm talking to the front row and I ask a couple that's been sitting nice and close together. I'm like, how long y'all been married? They're like, oh, we're not married. Well, how long you been together? 12 years. Nigga, if somebody don't get some jewelry on a finger or something or go to the justice of peace and get in marriage ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not. But you can see in some women's eyes, like, they're saying help. Help. I've been 12 years a girlfriend, while all your other friends getting married and divorced and everything like that. And that's not a pretty thing either. You know, divorce is ugly. It's ugly. And the only thing I can say with divorce is try to stick it out. Try to stick that shit out because it ain't nothing. It's really... It's crazy out there now. Now with all this social media stuff, it makes you seem like you really got options, but you don't. You don't. And the options you have aren't your options. I don't think anybody out there is really faithful to anybody out there. When you're single out there like this, I mean, more than it was when I was growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s. Single has a different definition now. And you got these new words called polyamorous, which is hoeing, you know. It's a fancy way. It's saying hoeing with your pinky out. Well, I'm in a polyamorous relationship, nigga. You hoeing and everybody knowing. That's all it is. And I think we're losing the sense of value in family, if that makes any sense. I know I've been married for 20 years, and you know. My wife and I, every day is not, you know, the Cosbys. You know, it's not. You know, we have our rough patches, but you get through. But I know one thing for sure. This is not something that I was used to seeing growing up. My family was not together. My mother and father was not together. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to my son one day, and I don't think he realized that shit. I said, you don't realize that my father wasn't with me during Christmas morning. You know what I mean? During the holidays, you know, waking up in the morning, making breakfast and shit like that. You know, opening up the bedroom door, saying good morning to me. I was like, he wasn't there for that. You know what I mean? It was rare. It was rare if he was there in the morning throughout the whole day. I'd see my pops, you know, God bless his soul, but there was no full family structure as a mother and father in the household, and I didn't want him to take that for granted. I was like, you got to understand, it's different for me. You know, I take this parenting shit, this fatherhood shit very seriously. It's different, and I feel it's important for the development of the whole family. You know, not only your child but your whole family. But that's neither here nor there. I think it's the drugs I'm on. I'm on this drug called Keppra. And it's for my seizure that I had And this medication, good Lord, we got to look at something else. I'm sweating a whole lot. I don't know, maybe I'm sweating just because I'm sweating talking to y'all, but this drug got me having the most wildest dreams, and the dreams have a certain theme to them. It seemed like the dreams I've been having, my pants are down. I was at a show, doing a church show. I had a suit on, there was other comedians and stuff there, and I'm walking around different tables and everybody's eating and stuff like that. They have food served, and I'm walking around, I got a suit on, shirt, tie, a jacket, but I ain't got no pants. It's just balls and hard bottoms. And I can't put it together. And I'm talking and carrying myself like I'm fully dressed, fully clothed. And I don't get it. I don't get it. And then they called my name to get on stage, and then I'm casually walking around like, hey, y'all see my pants? Anybody see my pants? Y'all see my pants? I can't go up there on stage without my pants. Like, I ain't even have on boxers. It's just balls, just balls and shoes. Don't know. And what's crazy is it was a nightmare, but it was like, a nightmare, you be like, oh, I gotta wake up, and you wake up like, oh. It was a nightmare where I was like, and let me see where this is going. You know what I mean? Like, I can turn this around, but I couldn't find my pants, and I eventually woke up like, what the hell is going on? And then last night I had a dream, and I was so triggered. Like, last night I had a dream. I don't know what I was doing, but I was walking through a building with this other woman, and we had bags and stuff. Somebody gave us some free pastries or something, and I had a book bag and I had a bag of pastries and stuff. And she's walking in front of me, and we cut through. It was like an office building, right? But the office building had a Dunkin' Donuts at the bottom of the building, and we're walking through the Dunkin' Donuts together. And one of the employees, this woman, leaned over to me and says, "Did you pay your car note this month?" I'm like, bitch, what? Like, I was so triggered. Like, who the hell are you to ask if I paid my car note? First off, I don't even have a car note. My car been paid for. But I was so triggered. I was Karen triggered. Shout out to my mother. That's my mother's name, by the way, Karen. But I was Karen triggered in another way. I just said, give me a manager. Give me a manager. And the manager came, I'm talking to the manager, and I'm trying not to scream and yell, and I realized, I looked down, my pants are around my ankles. What is going on? My ass is out again. I don't know what's happening. My pants are down. I'm in my dream trying to argue with the manager and yell at this woman, and I really try to calm down in my dreams, because I used to fight a lot in my dreams, and I used to hit my wife by accident. I'm sorry, Tennille. It wasn't intentional, but I'd kick and punch, and sometimes my wife she'd be the victim. She'd wake up in the middle of the night and punch me back. I'd wake up like, hey, why you hit me? She's like, nigga, because you hit me in my back. I was like, baby, I was fighting. Somebody was trying to rob me. But I don't know if it's the medication. I'm getting to sleep at a decent hour. I don't know what's going on. Is this Capra doing it? Maybe it's the Capra doing this. Maybe it is. Pray for me. Pray for everybody. Pray for me. Pray for California. Pray for Serena Williams, because she getting lighter and lighter as the days go by. I don't know what's going on with Serena Williams, and people say it's self-hate, but we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing. You gotten 3 shades lighter. You was, when you came out, you was, dark skinned, like, I can't even think of a dark skinned woman right now, but you was brown skinned like Shaka Khan. Now you light skinned like Sheila E. I have no idea what the hell is going on. And you going to try to tell us it's the lighting and makeup? Nigga, please. Like, come on. People going to say it's self-hate or whatever. It's whatever you want to do. It's your life, your rules, but we see what you're doing. You got married, you got a kid. You trying to get lighter for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. I used to be a fan of you. Now I'm like, ain't no way you gonna turn 3 shades lighter and play it off like it's us. Stop playing in our face. That's a lot of things. I'm going to tell people stop playing in my face too. Because life is too short. Say what you got to say. Love how you want to love. And if you're going to do something, do it. Follow through. And that's it. That's how I'm going to leave you all today with the Raney podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, share, all that stuff. Let's get this algorithm. Whatever. All right? I'm going to talk to y'all later, man. Y'all be blessed. And please pray for California. And if you can provide any kind of help, assistance, donations, do so. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.